Feeling free. Feeling free is essentially a code. And when we start to learn to code, we start to become free. Why would learning to code be the essence of becoming free? When we start to look at the mind's true nature, we understand that the mind is essentially a firewall to our freedom. Very, very simple. We like to complicate life. We like to feel, just get caught up in all the things that life wants us to get caught up into. Essentially, what we're doing is we're going into a maze and we're just getting lost in the maze. Then we try and look up. We can see, oh, wait, there's the freedom. It's just up there. But how do we get there? We don't know. And that's the epitome of our lives, is that we can see freedom. We can see the freedom right in front of us. We go, oh, that's going to make us free. Oh, yeah, that's going to make us free. But we're essentially just constantly looking to something outside of ourselves. And that's the truth, is how often, instead of looking up and going, oh, that's the freedom, it's just up there. Well, why don't we just stop for a second? Stop thinking of how to escape. And just realize that nothing is there to escape from. And this is the reality which we're living in. We're always just running and we're just thinking, oh, we got to do that to achieve this. Oh, we got to do that to achieve that. But this is the false identity. This is not our true nature, as the true nature knows that the false identity is essentially the art of keeping someone diluted from their true nature. When we understand that the mind itself is essentially just a firewall, it's always keeping us thinking that we need to get over the wall to achieve the happiness, to achieve the unconditional state of happiness. But this is the ultimate firewall, is to always prevent thinking that there's something to achieve to get there. When we just stop and we go, hang on a second. What's truly going to make me feel unconditionally happy? What's truly going to bring me a sense of true happiness? Not what's going to just give me a sense of happiness in this moment. Example, food, drugs, sex, alcohol, cigarettes, any stimulant. And what's actually going to bring us a deepened sense of fulfillment. And for some of us, that might be very challenging to understand, is like, what's really going to fulfill me? And that's when we need to stop for a second and just feel where we are, feel where are we right now? Not literally, but also literally, but more so psychologically, where are we right now? What do I feel can help me just escape the mind? Because it's really the mind. The mind will do all it can to convince us, the mind just doesn't shut up. The mind will just keep going if we let it. So what's going to let us get control of our minds? What's going to let us, and if we don't know this, we need to get away from the attachments to our reality. Because a lot of the times we're so attached to our reality, we can't feel like we can escape from it. So build the courage and get out, get away, go travel, go do anything. We free ourselves, even if we've got family, get away from where we grew up, go travel, go escape the attachments to our reality and be the expression of unknown. Because when we start to get into the unknown, we start to free ourselves from the attachments of this psyche, from the attachments of the known, and it gives us a little bit of space to be able to develop more intuition and more freedom